have breaking news right at the top of this very bulletin. This is what we are learning from the visuals that's coming in live at this point from Hyderabad House. Remember, we were bringing you news with regards to that very crucial bilateral meeting that is to take place between India and Brazil. And right now, we see both leaders, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Lula da Silva, arriving at the Hyderabad House for that very crucial bilateral meeting at this point. We have, in fact, been speaking about how crucial this very strategic partnership between the two countries is, as it dates back to as long as 2006. And Brazil is India's largest trading partner in the Latin America countries region, that is the LAC region, that's popularly what it's called. Now, this bilateral engagement has continued to deepen in areas being trade and investment, defense, energy, agriculture, health and pharmaceuticals, energy, including renewables, critical minerals, rare earth materials, science, technology, innovation, all of it. So that's what we are talking about at this given point of time, which is the bilateral meeting that is in fact slated to take place. And remember, let us also tell you this. India today was in fact among the only ones who in fact got to have an exclusive conversation with President Lula da Silva right ahead of this very bilateral meeting, where the President of Brazil has laid down the agenda for the partnership, the strategic partnership between these two countries, where it stands currently, what it means to Brazil to be partnering with India, and how Brazil currently looks forward to not only strengthening but also furthering that relationship, the strategic partnership that in fact exists across sectors that we just named for you. And viewers, before we get into the bilateral meeting and what all is on the agenda, let me just tell you, these are visuals from Rajghat in Delhi, where this is basically a day where President Lula da Silva first was given the presidential honors at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, and then now we see he was at Rajghat paying homage and respect to Mahatma Gandhi, who in fact, let me tell you this, he mentioned Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation, in his interview, during his interview with India Today, where he spoke about how Mahatma Gandhi is indeed an idol for him. Because remember, the president in fact spoke at length about how he really wants to remain strong and how he still inspires and wants to continue being a leader who's not aging but working for several causes, be it against violence, be it against poverty, be it against war, because he said the need of the hour for people across the world is peace and tranquility at a time when we have been looking at unstable situations, shocks and crises that in fact have been marring the world landscape. This is what is the need of the hour. And at the behest of all of this, we see India-Brazil ties being very, very important. And that is the bilateral talk that we're referring to, which will just begin in some time, as visuals have already come in of the two leaders arriving at Hyderabad House.